Some weird things I did during withdrawal. I didn't I didn't follow any specific kind of rule when it came to doing it. The days that I was physically sick, like I used buprenorphine twice. Uh, Actually, only a half of a pill and then another half of a pill the next day. But all the shit came back. Oh my god, like it started to get really bad. So I was like, all right. I just first had the thought in my head like, okay, it's fine. Um, it's fine. I'll if I need to get Suboxone, I'll do it, whatever. But like, I kind of wanted to test my might, like, and see, like, but that comfort of knowing I could literally make the pain go away any minute, kind of like calmed me down. I was like, all right, so if it gets too bad, I'll just get more, and that's fine. Like I said, weird things I did. There were nights where the pain was so fucking bad. Like my back was hurting, the hot cold sweats. I cannot fucking take that shit for my life. The anxiety was horrible. The depression I can't even explain. I don't even want to get into it. Um, like dark, and I'm already dark. My mind's. I need to write a book about my brain. Um, like it got so bad, anytime the dog would come to me and want me to feed her in the morning, I'm like, get away, get away. 6 in the morning, I'm waking up every day. My girlfriend goes to work. I'm sitting there withdrawing. Like, oh my god, it was just horrible. The weird thing I did was like, all right, for instance, I always had whippets on my side. I had fucking nitrous tanks. I just had a little cracker in a balloon, and if I'm sitting there in bed at night and I'm like in pain, I'm depressed, I'll go through like 5, 6 of them, to be honest with you. It'll keep me medicated. Like, it will keep me numb. It will numb my body. It's not addicting to me. I don't need that stuff at all. But like it'll keep you relaxed. It'll keep you numb. It'll keep you really stable. Like it'll keep you stable, And it puts you on a trip, man. It's just like, and the more you do it, the longer it lingers. I'm not telling y'all to go out and do some whippets, but that's one thing I did during, my withdrawal. I'll just give you advice. The first night, don't expect to sleep at all. Like I took a bar of Xanax. I don't take Xanax. I took a bar. I slept an hour. I was tired all day, but my brain wouldn't shut off. So just know, like the first couple days, few days, it's just, the first night really, you're not, after when the withdrawals kick in, you're really not going to sleep. Um, the second night, you're probably not going to sleep for shit. Third night, you might catch an hour. I took Xanax. It helped my anxiety because the anxiety really was like the destroyer. Once my heart calmed down and relaxed, I had propanolol, blood pressure medication that I have prescribed to me because of my thyroid symptoms. I took that. That helped like a fuckload. Weed. I mean, I did smoke weed. Mainly, if I took the Xanax, I would smoke weed. Things like that just to help the main things that make you, like, you're going to deal with symptoms, but you got to pick and choose which ones you want to deal with. I didn't want to deal with the anxiety, so I took some Xanax, which I do not take like that. Never. Only if I have a panic attack, I'll take like a 0.25, man. I took a fucking bar, so it was like bad. It helped though, you know what I mean? It helped a lot, so I did that. Um, some weird shit there. Oof. It really, that was it for me. But my point is it's not the same for everyone. So if you think something's gonna make you comfortable, not the drug of choice that you're withdrawing from, you know what I mean? You got to find a way to like make it more comfortable, and there's ways to do it. You can literally, if you can get buprenorphine, if you can go to your doctor and get it prescribed to you, whatever, just do it, dude. It'll make it fucking easier. You won't be so depressed and then come off. Like me, I just stopped. I didn't keep going with it. Kratom helped me. I mean, it makes me happy. It takes me out of a dark depression. Like I'll take kratom if I have a depression episode, and I know that day is gonna be dark. I just take it. It takes me right out all day until nighttime. I work out, what I do is like when I'm on kratom, um, I'll supplement my body. I'll eat healthy. I will drink plenty of liquid. I'll hot steam shower. I'll do everything that a healthy person would do that wants to keep healthy. Like, I will do it, supplement my body, and then the come off is a lot easier. So shit like that, man. You don't have to freak out about it. There's ways to get by. Kratom's legal in most states. It sucks, the withdrawal sucks, and everyone's always like, oh, I want to warrior my way out of it. Well, if you can't take it, just make it easier. There's ways to do it, man. You don't have to. You don't have to fucking. I just don't get it, man. I hate the fucking internet. Everybody has to fucking follow a trend. Like, it never ends. Just think for yourself, There's ways you can. I'm not saying go out and put yourself in harm's way. No. I'm not saying that. For me, I know my body, so I know what I could take. And like I said, the whippets, it just kind of like gets you like I'm conscious. I know what's going on. I'm fine. I'm relaxed, but the numbness makes me feel like it's just my conscience now. And then I just have to turn that off and I fall asleep and I catch some sleep. You know what I mean? I'm not saying go huff them for fun all the time. Don't, you know what I mean? The craziest emotions you're going to feel are when you're more sober than sober. Like, you are going to feel some shit. It's going to be like a movie to you. Eat it. Let it do what it wants to do with you. Think of it as a bully, but you want it to bully you. It's going to help you kick back into shape. It's going to help your brain start to rearrange its self to a point where like you're not shooting out, or you're not, I don't want to say shooting out bad, but you're not producing enough dopamine. You're not getting any pleasure in anything. Like, you might be like, yeah, I want to see this, and you look at it, you don't feel anything, but you'll still react the way you would. You'll be like, oh yeah, wow, that's amazing. Inside you don't feel shit. That's gonna happen. So, you know what I mean? I don't know. There's just like, the withdrawal is what gets everyone, but I'm telling you, the mental part is hard during the withdrawal and after the withdrawal. It just gets easier. Like, kratom, it'll help you stay healthy enough to supplement your body, to give yourself the healthy stuff you need, because when you're not on it, you know what I mean, you might not feel ready to do that. You might not be ready to just eat a healthy meal and just keep everything down yet. So, helps you do that. That's how you get out of it, man. Just, I mean, if you have, roof over your head, you have everything you need, do it. There's ways to make it easier. Kratom can help with a lot of things, but for me, it's depression episodes. And the withdrawal, I mean, it helped, but depression is, if I'm happy during my withdrawal, I can handle it. If I feel happy, I'm like, oh yeah, these symptoms suck. That was me. I was like, these symptoms kind of suck. I was like, fuck. But I wasn't like depressed. Depression is what gets you. So kratom takes the depression out of me. Might not do it for you, I don't know, but it does it for me. It doesn't hurt to try. I've never heard of anyone going to anaphylactic shock from kratom, so try it. Worst you're gonna get is a headache, man. Oh, someone's gonna comment down below, I threw up. Oh, my liver failed. Shut up. No, it didn't. Just don't go insane with it. Use it the way they would prescribe Suboxone to you, so your brain chemistry doesn't go haywire on its way back to normal, because that'll make you fall down and use again. Use the kratom to just, for like a month maybe, and that's it, and then just stop. It's not gonna hurt you. If you went through some shit like heroin or oxycontin, look at me, oxycodone, fentanyl, whatever, you know the pain. So now, if you've withdrawn before, now it's your choice. Do what you gotta do to make it easier, man. Fuck it. Just do what you have to do. Who cares? There's ways to get around it. Just do it. Don't be a bitch. Get up and go find it. If you have to get someone to get it for you, have them do that. Whatever you got to do to try to get better. But I don't mean use that drug. I'm saying like kratom, if you can get Suboxone, whatever the fuck you need to do, just do it. Do it. Get the fuck out of that spell. Once you're out of the spell, it's easier. You can think. You don't feel the cravings as much. Like, the cravings when you're using, it's 24 hours a day. It's always on your ass. But when you detox completely, it's gone. Like, you have to like try to like catch it. Be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go out and have some fun. Usually your using side would be like craving. I'll say something and I'll be like, I don't hear it. I don't feel it. You know what I mean? You'll get out of it, guys. Just be positive, like I said, and watch House. Always helps. House MD. That'll hit you. That'll get your brain working.